excited about it. This is the first episode, bro. It's the first episode. You have to be excited about it. No, you have to be excited about it. No matter how it is, if we're excited about it. Exactly, before excited about it. Hello, welcome, and then this is the They Didn't Tell Us podcast. Like we said, this is the first episode. And our first topic is going to be about strict parenting and how we are coping. We have not survived it, Charlie. We are still in somehow we are still with them. Even if you're not with them, so far as they are around, they'll still be, trying to be holding over your heads. But then we want to throw a question to you guys, a rhetorical question for that matter. Do you have strict parents or lenient parents?
And how do you cope with it? How do you cope with them?
We would share our experiences, and maybe that would make you know whether your parents are strict or they are not, or maybe.
Hey, yeah. Green, white, green flag flown, yeah, the vulture. Mommy left her home, took a flight, be the poster.
So do you have strict parents or you have lenient parents? Would you say you have strict parents or you have lenient parents? Well, if you don't know, you would know after we have shared our experiences. You would know whether yours is far worse. I'm very sure people have worse stories to tell, but then we are the ones going to share ours here today. So just take a stay as we share this one with you. Yes. But I feel like this topic is personal.
Very personal.
We're going to be very vulnerable here. We're going to lay ourselves bare. Let everybody know what is going on. Yeah. Understand? Yes. Strict parenting. I can't talk for my co-hosts, but Charlie, full-time strict parents. My mom is somehow, because boys, mommy's boy. But the man is like scary, Charlie. Full-time scary. But let's not go into that right now. Jed, Charlie, tell us about your parents.
Full-time strict though. Full-time strict.
Okay, yes, they are very strict. And if you know me from way back, you know my parents are religious, very religious, because they are. Should I say? Okay, yes. They are. My dad is a pastor, so they are very religious, like very, very.
Our dads.
Sorry, our dads are pastors. Very sad. Yes. It's not sad though. It's a nice thing, but Charlie.
You would.
Anyway, before we go, though we're going to begin our personal experiences, we would like to give the definition of strict parenting by book. So in psychology, strict parents are defined as parents who place high standards and demands on their children. They can be authoritative or authoritarian, depending on the parent's disciplinary beliefs and responsiveness to the child's needs. So based on psychology from Google, strict parents are defined as parents who place high standards and demands on their children, expecting too much from a child. Fine, oh boy, fine. Fine. Me, I will talk, fine. Today, we can't talk about everything. As how it did. Thank you very much.
Talk about that.
So Jed, tell us personal experiences, strict parenting. So you tell us.
So I live in a house with 3 sisters. I'm the only boy. 3 sisters.
Firstborn.
Firstborn, Charlie.
Amazing first brother.
That was brother. Oh boy. Okay. And then like a pastor's house. Just have a feel of your pastor's house. Then see how in kiddies they move sometimes. You
can't blame them.
Charlie. I mean, God called them too. we're called with them.
God don't call me.
We're called with them. We're called with them. We actually sometimes back in primary school, you get back from school so tired. You have to go for evening service.
Well, bro, I'm not even catching you short. So there was one time my parents, they are scary.
Very scary.
Charlie. For the most mundane mistakes, they can be punishing you like, hey, they can punish you like you've killed a cow, like you've done the most, like for the most mundane mistakes that really basic mistakes and they make it look like it's a very big deal. So there was this day that I was sick. My mom had traveled, so I was with my dad, and then I was sick, yeah. So I came up from school, told them we were sick. We went to hospital. They got me medicines. That when Eastern region back then. So my dad came all the way down to Kolebu because the medicines they were prescribing, we're not getting them up there. So he had to come all the way down here and then get it for us, yeah. And he got it for me. And then I'm taking this medicine, all right. The doctor is like, take the full strip, everything should finish. But bro, I'm a young boy. I took the medicine like 2-3 days. Now I'm feeling fine, so I stopped drinking it. But my dad, I'm wedding a guy. He plenty money, so he's so keen about you finishing the whole thing. So anytime he goes out and comes back, he's like, "Are you done?" Okay, I took it. Are you done? I took it. All this while, after the 2-3 days I took it, I stopped taking it. So now I placed it. I started moving it from the strip, all right, but I'm not taking it in. I was dropping it behind our wardrobe. Yes, but my room's wardrobe, not his wardrobe, like my wardrobe at the back there. And then I don't know how something happened, and he came up from somewhere all of a sudden. And that day, I don't know what happened to the back of the wardrobe that we had to turn the back of the wardrobe to look for something. And then white chairs are there like molly. They are lined up because I've intentionally dropped a lot at the back there. And then he had come to see it, and then now he can see the medicine, and I compare the medicines. They're like, let me the medicine be this, and you live. So that day was in the evening, but the house was not house moving, it was body equipment. The whole body had to feel the cane because my mother was not around to win. You see, normally when they are punishing kids, the mothers are really compassionate. So it gets to a point they would want to like, it's okay. I've already beaten me now. I'm sure he has already learned sense. But this one, too many in the house. Who is going to pattern in the evening? We are in the deserted place because most of the time houses are like far away from the community. We are always distant, exactly. So nobody's hearing anything. Bro, them cane me.
Make you feel.
My sister there, she could tell you. They cane me. Hey, bro, they cane me for not drinking medicine that you claim I'm sick. You understand? Me, I'm sick. Oh, you then you're fine. Me, I'm sick. Don't be say you go forgive or something. Okay, you go cane me because I fool my body. The medicine be expensive. You understand? But when I pause, you should know that it is very serious. When I pause, when I give a dramatic pause, you should know that it is.
You declare your house name for the top day.
No, that one said if they take case. My sister doesn't take case. Hey, bro, but they would stupid thing. Sometimes then travel go conference come, then they said they when they're traveling to long distance and to be a long time, and then there are no guardians who they'll be watching over us. They turn off the gases and all those things that spark fire, and they'll buy a lot of charcoal so that now we don't need charcoal so that we are very safe. We are doing it outside. Yeah. And then Cobra, and I've watched my father do a lot of technical work. My dad is like technical, so we can have paying attention. Then I fixed the gas. Young boy. I was a very young boy, bro. For distant Pando, very young boy, like class 2 or even less. And I fixed that gas. After using it, we couldn't remove the, I don't know whether the cork or whatever, that thing. We can't remove it off internal. Well, look, then we went to call someone to come and do it. We called people who, they said we should move it after we are done. We have to tell them that story, or they don't understand. It'll be on to me in Yadian, because it's very, very old school. My dad is the only one that knows how to do it. You have to leave it for my dad to come up after 1 week to come and see that. And that happened the first day they left. So to them, it's like the whole week it happened. You bow, that's the first day. My sister was pissed that I did that thing, and then I was going to be like, she was there and I did it. Now we came back, we didn't tell them, and then we went to school. Then then my father realized the next morning. So when we came in the evening, he was like, he called us and he was like, who fixed the gas? And I owned up my shit. I was like, man, I'm a man, I'm on shit. I owned up, and then he was like, and then my sister condoned me to do this without talking. So for this, I'm going to take less care. I was like, my sister's going to take more than me. Yo! So you should leave it to review.
Let's give it to review. How would you feel? She
Charlie!
I think you can put your house when you
I had to talk, you know.
You see the hill, you come there now. Before you go come, some inside, come outside. So sometime, be like that time, then you squad left. So I go along with there or something at the countdown. And then I took a bike. Not my bike. My dad told me not to ride that bike.
Okay.
It had no brakes.
The bike you went to take?
The bike I went to take had no brakes.
Okay.
Specifically told me not to go for that bike.
Okay.
I went to take it. I was descending the hill.
Descending the hill down to your end?
Yes. I was descending the hill. No brake. Like I'd done it before.
So you're confident.
But then, whatever happened, there was this bike coming. So, bro, I take my leg, they do brake for floor. Yeah, that's true too. And then the pedal.
Okay.
It was a metal.
Oh.
And it had some
zigzag thing.
that zigzag thing on it.
To stick on it. That's what they use.
So, bro, I don't know. There's this line from your leg to your feet.
Okay.
At the back here.
I mean, I don't know the names, but
I don't know the name. And then the metal pedal scratched it and it hooked it very well. Very, very well. I don't know. Someone was telling me if that thing cuts, you would die or something.
Okay, you've heard stories like that.
No, like it's true.
I'm not sure.
If it cuts, you would die, bro.
I don't think.
How I managed to ride the bike from that place to the house?
To the brain, but I'm not sure.
How I managed to ride the bike from that place to the house? It be God, you know. But when I got to the house, I was walking, I was limping or something. Then he saw me.
Oh yeah, there, bro.
Not that day. He didn't see me that day. And then me too. I reached the house that day. I no go treat him or anything. I left him like that.
Like you.
Can't find him like the following day or something. And then when you get hit, there's this ball that comes around. I don't know what kind of ball that is though. Some ball will be they do this side.
Bro.
If you hit where you know treat him or something, some ball will be good.
Is it true? Okay, maybe there is. Maybe somebody
I don't know.
have an experience, but I don't.
And then, so I started limping or something like. This man came, he's not going to see me. One morning I was going to school, what happened? He didn't really check it because I was wearing socks, long socks or something.
Most of the time, how we do, you wear long ladies. Let me just do this very quick. I'm not going to do any shaming of ladies, but let me just do this quick. People that go through strict parenting, they are normally told what to do from childhood. It sticks with them. So some of the time, ladies will be doing this thing like, hello, I'm going here. I have these dresses. Help me choose. Jack, don't put me in that position. It's not their fault. It's not their fault, but you can't put me in that position to come and decide for you over phone what to wear. You come and be describing the dress, but I can't match and tell you what to wear. But once that are lenient parents will be like, okay, so I'm going here. I want to wear this. What do you think? I mean, they really want to. They know what they want to wear, but they want to know whether you dig it or you're not digging. You understand? Not like the ones that be like, I have like 5 dresses. I'm going to the mall to meet a friend. Help me choose. Baby, don't do that. I should help you choose the day. How would I help you choose? Am I? You see, so they don't know how to make decisions for themselves because from the onset, get-go coming up.
Then they make decisions for them. Yeah.
Everything. Don't do this, don't do that. Like everything, yeah. So they make. I don't know.
You don't know how you go plan.
Yeah, they don't know how they go plan. They don't have flexible minds. The minds are unflexible. For instance, when you are met with something that maybe like workplace, for instance, when your parents are strict, you are really set to this kind of perspective. Now when you are for a content creator like this, you have to be creative every day, everywhere. From the beginnings, I couldn't do that. When the idea hits you all of a sudden, because of where you're coming from, you're not used to being flexible. You are used to being one thing. Until a way, now say, if you are taking the camera to do this, and then we are getting there, then the camera cannot do this. You have to be smart about it and you have fun change. You have to do something and then cross and do the same thing you're supposed to do. Now we can't do it because you can't make flexible decisions. You have to relax, pause, think for a minute, take a beat. Or else a lenient person can come and supersede you and pass you. Maybe he will do it wrong, but he has granted favor because he has found a way away, and then maybe you also become important after the lenient parent. You see that kind of thing. They don't know how to make decisions. They are inflexible. They don't.
Sad, bro.
There's more. I wrote a lot, Charlie. Another one. They make us become sneaky actors and liars. Point blank.
See.
Sneaky actors and liars. Point blank. You can lie for the
what?
world, and then you not blink.
No.
Because you have learned it. You have mastered the skill from shoo to the top. I had a cousin, we've been like that since. I'll come here. I had a cousin, we've been like that since. And then she introduced me to a friend. Her friend doesn't know to lie because her parents are like really free. So when she's breaking the lie, we'll be like, yo, you're lying. This thing, you didn't do it. She's like, how do you do it? I'm like, we learned it. We were groomed with it. Nobody has to teach you this shit, bro. You have to pick it. You have to pick it. Because you see your way. That's it. You don't want to do this. But since you are doing it,
Daddy, I'm sorry.
why did you do this? You have to find an excuse. So at a point, we can lie, and then we found backup lies to the first lie, and it is so long that no matter what happens, you don't catch us, Charlie. We are gone. We are way gone. So now you come, we are actors, and then there's another one do that. When that car is coming 100 meters away from the house, you can still hear it because your ears are very fast. You are paying attention. You are scared. You are scared. So every time you are scared. So anytime it's coming, you're out. For
whatever reason, your mind will tell you the time they come to the house.
Aside that too, the engine sound. You'll be surprised how sometimes I get the engine sound. Every car can come and I know that's my dad's car. And when this car comes around, it's like there has some different kind of room to that room, and then he doesn't even do the horn or whatever. But this room is different from the other rooms, and then you'd like, okay, this is my dad coming. I mean, you mom.
There was this time. You see, back then, like more people would go and take CDs and put music on it.
Yep.
So I had this CD that was full of worldly songs, bro. So one day I came back from school. He hadn't come back yet. So I was in the house. I was playing. I was asked to do something. I was playing it for whatever reason. You see, like more times too. When those things, we don't just turn it off from the socket straight. You have to turn it off from the equipment before you turn it off from the socket. I think that day he parked his car outside. So he just came. He walked inside. He was coming to go back. He was going back. So he just walked inside and he came to. So when I just got out and I saw him coming, I just went to turn it off from the socket. Now, the CD is left inside the deck. And I forgot and I left. He came back another time.
That's just your bad, bro. That's your bad.
Came back another time. I think he was coming to play music or something.
And then he's seen and then they sounded to them. One of the things we do is that we write it on it.
Yeah, hip life. I think I wrote hip life on it.
I'm very right.
I wrote hip life on it. I wrote hip life on it. Bro, I wrote hip life on it.
I guess you do some machine records.
So now he came, I think that day it was a Saturday or something, or a Sunday after church. Came back, turned it on. That was the time Castro and Baby Jet. That song came.
Castro again,
featuring Baby. So I think internet no. If that song they play,
up and down.
And then nobody go do that thing for the house. Me no, I would do. Me no, I would do.
There's this other one. I don't know if people relate, but sometimes strict parents, they make the children become bullies and hot-headed. Like, we don't want to be cheated. Like, I've done it at home, son. We don't get to talk, and when we come outside, they want to make every noise over here. Charlie, it's not nice. It's not nice. They have to stop this thing. I think they have to start revising the rules. The caning, they have to take it back. I mean, now they say they banned the caning. They banned the caning from school. They should take it to the house too. I know they said spare the rod and what. But at some point you have to love your children, Charlie.
I mean, it's not like they don't love you,
Charlie. Me back then, I felt like they didn't because it was very scary. It was scary. So I'm going to talk about back then. Maybe right now I know they do, but
I know you do.
Okay, but right now they are not. Right now, I think we've spoken at length to them about what they do.
They know.
So and because they don't have kids anymore, right now I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest. Like they are all older people, so we've really talked to them about it. And now, as at now, they don't do what they used to do back then. But when I got this topic to talk about, I was like, yes, this is my personal topic. I have to lay it down. I have to let them know how we were feeling back then. Plenty stories there, but
the good days I do.
The good day they do.
But see, then they overdo.
No, but then me too. The one bad thing again was. They were too strict that we were learning. I was learning alright. I'm smart. I'm smart. I think I'm smart. Yes, I'm a smart person. But I got to a point. I felt like I was going to the school for them, so I was being reluctant, Charlie. I was like, it's not good. It's not good. So from SHS to SHS, the whole of SHS, I was fully in the French blank. I tell my sisters this all the time. I didn't learn. I never read any books. Once he came, I didn't learn because I felt like, yes, you see today, you see. I was trying to make a point.
You know, I'm going to open in school, right? From primary to JHS. So it's kind of like, proprietary sound, that kind of thing. If I learn, no, boy.
I should learn. I don't
learn them. I don't learn more. But see, then I'll be shocked. So then,
the listeners will also agree. Most of those people don't learn.
Then you be shocked.
I'm in my school, I even has something like DC and things. I even went to DC because of all this. Bro.
You did joke.
Tema. Shit.
You did joke.
I went to DC because I read love letter to a lady. I'm not going to lie about it, but that's a story for another day, you know. Oh, come on.
Bro!
That's a story for another day. We've been gangsters for them way back, Charlie. Way back. I'm not proud of it though, but it's part of the experience. It make me share a lot of things right now. It's very sad though, bro. Oh, DC, they will go way back home.
Bro, SHS them. I don't go this.
No, SHS they never go. SHS they never go because we always they run away. That's listen. It's just like if you see me in town and you take pictures of me, it's not me. Unless you catch me and bring me around, it's not me.
Anybody go Mali school know say if you run away from town, we then catch you. If you can't see the bullet inside, you are free to go.
But if you don't catch me and put me in your car and bring me to the campus,
hey, but the car go enter.
And you can't do that to me. If we are going in groups, so Charlie, this they are never witnessed.
You then call me. It was some stupid issue. They said we didn't go to class that time. Form 3, we were writing. We're about to write paper, and then the Form 2 were writing mocks. Stupid things like that.
It was after the SHS experience that I got my result. I was like, fuck, this is not me, Charlie. I'm a smart boy. What is this? So the school I went to, I was not really proud of the school, but I had to set up, Charlie. I had to spoil there. When I got there, I was spoiling there too. Then I was spoiled there end of semester, and then somebody is doing some very lenient things and still bracketing with me. Then I started joining. I started going outside. But still, I clocked the degree. I had to take my certificate again. Thank you all. Stream us on all podcasts.
Podcast streaming sites.
Exactly.
And Spotify, Google.
The name is They Didn't Tell Us.
They Didn't Tell Us.
Share it to your friends, families, everybody.
Everybody should listen to it.
From the OGs to the Gen Zs to the future. Like
Your
share
parents,
to everybody.
your
Let everybody hear it.
Everybody go listen to it.
Just drop your social media handles or you think.
2_ Jedidiah.
It's a lie. His name is Strokes95 on Snap. I don't even understand what kind of name is that. Strokes95. How?
Bro!
Please, media. Okay, on Snap, my handle is really simple. Deyram, DEYRAM, then 2 zeros together. They're all together.
Yes. Strokes95 on Snap.
Okay. Thank you very much. And then before we leave, anything you heard about us anywhere? Anywhere.
It's very true.
Yes. Thank you, Woody Maya, for the space.
We love you so much.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you. And everybody listening to us, we appreciate you. It really means a lot to listen to us from after the trailer. It means a lot. We would like to thank you all.
Love you.
Exactly. See you on the next episode.
In the wild, it's that
Peace.
kingdom come. Black skin, white world, that's my thesis done. Rock, paper, scissors, the mission is classified. I was doing 9 to 5. I've been lost in who am I, who are you, who are we? I'm obsessed with breaking free. Big woman, any, but for auntie, I still bend my knee. If I change, that's fine. Find a sweet one and go marry, that's mine. But you keep saying I don't fit in, man, I told ya. When you see me and my fam, that's culture.
If you get chance, make you come Lagos. If they want dance, then go come pay us. If you get hands, make you come Bagada. You go see, say, we no get palava. We define